Saint Germain, are you ready for the journey? Dear brothers of the planet Earth, I am Saint Germain. No, I will not open our journey here today yet. It will begin tomorrow. But it's necessary that I pass on some feelings and leave you with some points to analyze. What will this journey be? Why is this journey happening now? As you know, I am governing this whole planetary transition, and together with Maitreya, I will be governing this planet in this new age of Aquarius. So it's only natural that I prepare you within my violet flame, so that you can begin this journey with much love and much preparation in your hearts. Unfortunately, I notice in some a lack of focus, a lack of attention. It is as if we were standing on the edge of a cliff and someone said, "Jump and you will save yourself." And some jump without analyzing what's being said. Why so much desperation? Why so much lack of focus? Why so much lack of understanding? I would say that many will fall by the wayside precisely because they don't even know why they are here on this journey. Everybody else is getting in, so I'm getting in too. I would like you to think a little bit about why you chose to be on this journey. Because everyone else has jumped off the cliff, will you jump too? This is the question I leave here today, but I would like you to have a sincere answer. There is nobody blaming you. There is nobody listening to you. Answer sincerely. Why are you making this journey? Those who seek with their heart, seek with love, seek their elevation, will enter and remain. Because they are entering with the purpose, their hearts are full of joy, full of love, eager for teachings, for change. They will remain. Now, those who are entering without even knowing why, just because they saw everyone else entering, be assured they will not remain. Not because I'm going to remove anyone, but because they will not endure the walk. They will not endure the changes. And why is that? Because they didn't enter the journey from the heart. They entered because everyone else entered, because someone said it would be good. So I go back to the image. They threw themselves off the cliff because some people threw themselves off. So it must be good. I will throw myself off too. Unfortunately, some haven't learned yet that nothing that is done within spirituality without heart works. Many haven't learned yet. They do it for the sake of doing it. They participate for the sake of participating. They don't really want to change. They think that change comes from the outside, that just by participating everything will change, the environment will change, and that it's not necessary to do anything else, that it's not necessary to change, to transform oneself. But I insist, the change is not in the surroundings. The change is and will always be in you. Every walk, every journey, every meditation made, the change is in you. Of course, the change made in each one of you reverberates in the whole. And so it is, and so it will be. So I would like to very much like those of you who have thrown yourselves in just to participate, to rethink your positions, to realize whether you really want to make change or whether you think that everything is outside, nothing is inside. This will be a very long journey, and as I said, many will fall by the wayside. It's not an easy journey. If it were, I would say read or listen to the book and you're done. If it were, I would arrange for all mankind to read my words, and all would be well. But this journey is not just reading a book. It has my energy circulating in it. It has the violet flame acting in it. So it's not just reading a book. For many, details are important. I also ask a question: what's the important thing on this journey? Is it your change or having to do everything perfect like the others to get to it? No demands are made, so those who want to participate, just listen, nothing more. But you always place yourselves as the ones who suffer, as the ones who can't do it because you don't have what's asked of you. Only that nothing has been asked. And I have a message for those of you who have problems and cannot follow one way or another. If you open your hearts, you will find the solution. We will help you find the solution. Don't just complain, take action. And what's the action? Emanate to the universe what you need, and you will get it. Don't throw to others the solution to your problems. The world doesn't revolve around one. Each one of you who has a problem, ask the universe to help you. And if your plea is from the heart, you will be surprised that the solution will come. Don't throw it in the lap of others. You haven't learned yet to ask us for the solution to your problems. You haven't learned yet. I hope that with this journey, you will be able to improve this, and believe that you can count on our help at any time for anything. What will this journey be like? Simple, very simple. Just follow a path. It's as if you all start from a line that you almost start from. It doesn't matter when, it doesn't matter how, and you will start this journey. At points along this road, you will have some activities. They are not barriers. They are not obstacles. They are activities. And in doing these activities, you will be receiving my energy and the energy of the violet flame. There is no point in rushing the step. Many already have the decrees in hand. There is no use in making several, because they will not have the energy placed in them for change. It will be one each day, and once a week. You will receive a chapter from the book with some points to be studied. This will be the journey, all very simple, all very easy. There is no difficulty in understanding this. The journey will begin tomorrow. Those who don't start tomorrow will have to start at the beginning of the journey, not in the decree placed on the day they start. I hope you understand this and respect it, because whoever doesn't start from the beginning of the road won't gain anything. There is no point in doing everything in one day to arrive at what's being published on the day. Always think of it this way. Imagine a big corridor, and this corridor has walls to the side. To enter this corridor, you need to go to the beginning. There is no way to enter in the middle. It has to be always at the beginning. And this corridor will start your journey. So do everything with a lot of love. Do everything with a lot of will to change, to transform, to transmute, wherever is necessary for each one of you. This journey will not be easy, for the changes will be profound. But be sure that along this road, we will be there, and at any moment you can ask for our help. Don't ask your fellow travelers for help, because each one will be focused on his or her own transformation. The path is each one's own. So don't rely on the other's path to solve your own. If you want help, ask us for it. And be sure that, acting this way, however difficult it may be, you will reach the end. And the prize for those who reach the end is the entrance to the fifth dimension. It's the almost final preparation for the entrance to the fifth dimension. Maybe it goes without saying, but it's always good. This all has to be done with the heart, because whoever does it half-heartedly, whoever doesn't make the necessary changes, be sure, will not stay on the journey, because the very energy of that road will put you out. Believe in this. Whoever does it without a heart will not stay on the road. That I guarantee. Open your hearts, open your minds, and be ready for the change. Be ready to take on the powerful beings that you are. Be ready to take on the perfect things that you are. And most importantly, let the divine spark expand beyond your heart, into your entire physical body, all your subtle bodies, reverberating to the entire planet. This is how ascension will happen, when thousands of divine sparks, millions of divine sparks, billions of divine sparks expand beyond your hearts. Channeled by Vanya Rodriguez. Translation by Era of Light. Divine blessings to all. Don't forget to subscribe.